What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So as promised, I was gonna do a new and a bigger opening of the battered junk box. Now, if you guys have no clue why you would open up the battered junk box, I did make a video on it a while ago, and it's basically to get like the black venom blade. It's absolutely insane, nearly impossible to obtain. It's so tough to get due to its low drop chance. And the way that you obtain the battered junk box is by pickpocketing mobs. I specifically prefer to do stockades. Just run in, pickpocket all the mobs in stockades, run out, reset, back in, rinse and repeat. So this time I got all of these boxes and also a bunch of boxes that's already opened up in, well, some of these are actually locked, but they should be. That's strange. Never mind, they're open. It's just in the mailbox it says that they're locked. But I've opened them all up to save us some time on this opening. So before we do start to open up all of these boxes, I do want to mention that you guys can still obtain the 0 to 10 million gold guide for 50% off using code Shadowlands. And it's a step-by-step guide teaching you guys the same methods that I used multiple times to achieve multiple gold caps. And if you guys are hyped about like Classic Fresh or still play Classic TBC, there's also a gold guide for that, but the links are down below in the description. So we're pretty much just gonna, there's not a big reason to pop open the loot appraiser, but we will do it just in case we see the black venom blade drop. And if you read through the Wowhead comments about this blade, some people have opened up like 15,000 boxes and still haven't received it. And then there's always going to be that lucky guy who opened up like 120 boxes and got it. I just hope that I'm on the less than 1,000 boxes before I receive it. I already did an opening like a couple of days ago of like 150 boxes or so. Didn't get shit. As it's not like I expect to get the blade in 150 lock boxes, but it's RNG, so you never know. The only thing that kind of sucks is like if you don't get the blade, you're not making any gold. You really aren't. Like you get these, the lucky charms needed to craft like a couple of gloves, but they don't fly off the auction house. You get way more than you can sell. Like these 257 is going to take ages to move. And there is nothing of interest inside these lock boxes besides from the blade. The Black Venom blade. And it's gonna probably take a couple of openings, but it was a guy who came with, see, okay, that's still really bad. There's a guy who came up with a great idea that I would, he told me like he wanted me to continue opening up the battered junk boxes until I actually got it, like just do these videos every now and then and keep track of how many boxes I've opened up in total and how much time I've spent farming for these boxes. So that's something that I might consider doing if you guys think it's a good idea. I thought it could be something cool. It could also take me 2 years in order to obtain this blade. Like, you never know. Depends on how many openings I do and how big they are. But this opening right here is right above 400 boxes, and that will be like 3 lockouts from SM, like 30 runs of SM. Come on. Because you do get like full bags roughly every 10 runs, like 130, 140 junk boxes after 10 runs. And we've almost opened up, well, we have opened up over 100 lock junk boxes now. Jack shit. But hey, I don't think these boxes can drop any form of blue item besides from the black or dark venom blade. It would suck if they did, because I would be so excited when I see something blue on my screen, and if it's just like a world drop shitty blue, that wouldn't be good. God, I messed up and I didn't unlock these. Come on. God, like, it's moments like these where I miss the glyphs that you had back in the days for lock picking, when it would happen in like less than a second, half a second. It was super fast, almost instant to pick lock junk boxes. Come on. This is the moment. This is definitely not the moment. Oh, if only you could vendor these gray items for an okay amount of gold. That would help. But no, Masa Gate? I'm probably going to make more gold in Masa Gate than selling the million gold sword. Like, by the time we're done with this. Alright, let's see. More lockboxes. Got a bunch of them. You guys should probably put this video on 2x speed. Because it's going to take a while to open up these. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, we're still going strong. There we go. Couple more. Alright, let's open up some. God damn. And people did 15,000. I think there was one guy who did like 27,000 junk boxes. He was playing a twink. Obviously, he couldn't afford to buy the weapon himself, as it's, well, nearly impossible to get a hold of. I think there's none up on the EU right now. And there was none up on US either. But like, even if you can acquire it, like if it's up on the auction house, it's going to be so expensive that the majority of the people in the game, they couldn't afford it back then, and they can't afford it right now. So like all of the hardcore twinks back in the days, well, the majority of them, they had to try to obtain this themselves, rather than just buying it. Any moment now. Blizzard like me, man. They do. Sometimes. With the black market auction house openings, I've had some decent openings. Mostly shit though, so maybe they don't like me. Come on. All I'm asking for is one of them. One blade. And I will never open a single junk box again. Like a battered junk box at least. Lesser Moonstone? God damn. Just one blade. Pretty big opening. One blade. Now. Any moment now. Come on. Nah, man. If there's anyone who doesn't have on 2x speed and can understand what I'm saying right now, if you guys have ever opened up these battered junk boxes, let me know down below how many you have opened up, and if you've ever received the venom blade. I'm really interested in that. Yes, not even surprised. This opening is gonna give me jack shit. Okay, let's see. Still got more. There's plenty of tries in these boxes. Plenty. Feel like this is gonna be it. This is the opening. Alright, there we go. Let's give it a try. Still have almost 50 lockboxes in the mail as well. Well, junk boxes. I do have a bunch of lockboxes too. I love openings, man. I'm working on a special opening as well. That doesn't have anything to do with junk boxes or lock boxes, so that should be cool. Or black market auction house. If you could only open up these faster. I don't think a macro would open them up faster. With a /use battered junk box. Do you think so? I'm gonna give it a go, man. It's worth the risk. Let's see. Okay, and then the last 12 in as well. Pro tip when you do openings is that you usually want to make something, let's see. if we just make a new one. Junk box. And it's as easy as /use. And then the name of the box. Like this. And then it doesn't go faster. Gotta wait for the loot window to disappear. Feels bad. But then again, I believe this will be it. We get like probably on average 50 copper a box. Well, probably more, like 60 copper. How many boxes do I have to open up to get gold cap? Raw gold, chat. Do the math. Fuck. I always think about the poor guys in Wowhead comment section that did like tens of thousands of these without getting him. I love opening up boxes, but I'm not feeling optimistic on these junk boxes. So it's more exciting to farm these boxes than it is to open them, and it's usually never that way, man. I don't know, it feels good when you obtain the boxes because they're fairly easy to get. But opening these up, god damn. It's just not realistic to get the venom blade. So you don't believe on every item that you click on, and I normally do that. But if I do like a big lockbox opening, I'm really excited for like each lockbox that I open up, because I feel like there's a good chance of getting something good. But this one, I don't know, I shouldn't have read the Wowhead comments. If I don't get one right now, I have spent 80 minutes and 550 lockboxes without getting it. That would suck. But it's probably not coming home. God damn. Anytime now. Anytime. Imagine how pissed people will be if I got it now. In less than 1,000 boxes opened. Come on. Come on. 5 left. 4 left. 3 left. 2. Last box. Fuck. Okay. Everyone watching. This was me. Like 12 minutes of opening up junk boxes now. Didn't get shit. Well, didn't really expect to get shit. But if you guys want me to keep on doing these openings and counting the boxes and the time spent up until I finally get the Venom Blade, let me know down below in the comment section. And as always, thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you all back in tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.